You know what my wife wants to do is...
Look at him. He's beaten down, Biggie.
She's brought up the idea of really juggling and shuffling some vehicles around. I'll just say it. She wants to give my son her car because it's the safest vehicle we have, because he's going to take it off to East Carolina. He's going to take it off to college. And it's a 3-hour, 2.5-hour drive, and it's on highway. And
sure.
Her vehicle has lane assist and all that kind of stuff. The one he has does not. So she wants to give him her car. Okay. Give my daughter his car.
For driving around town.
Because
that leaves an opening.
Well, exactly.
For mom.
Well, then mom...
Did she get a new Lincoln or something?
She wants a new car. Okay, mom gets
a range.
Yes. And I said to her, I don't want that.
How's that go over?
She's championing safety for our children, so she's hitting me in a real soft spot. And then she's also, now this is really convoluted, but her aunt passed away about 1.5 years ago, and of course she had a very nice vehicle, and now her uncle is selling that and at a good price for family. And my wife says, we should buy that. And then to me, she says, and you should get rid of the Acura and drive that.
Well, that's a lot of
change, a lot of chess pieces. But the way it would all work out was I would wind up.
She's like 5 moves ahead of you.
Yeah. And I would wind up in an older vehicle, but a larger, more reliable, safer vehicle. It's a Toyota Land Cruiser. All right. You know those big old.
They're big.
And I've been driving it around for the last 3 days. He let us have it for the weekend, and I like it.
Daddy like?
I do like it. Now it's almost as old as my car, but I really like it. And so
it hadn't been rode hard.
No.
Put up wet, as
it was driven by my wife's aunt, who was sweet and careful, and it's been taken care of immaculately. He's like you with cars, washed and serviced and all that.
Imagine what it's about to become.
But it has no idea.
But that act just has a hold on me. I said to my wife, but to get rid of the Acura.
It's part of you.
It's a part of who I am.
Part of this program.
That's what I said. And she goes, not really. You need to, come on.
Yeah.
Let's get
said the same thing about Biggie, but BB Shane was
So we're fighting on this now. It's a real.
Are you losing ground?
Yeah, I have enjoyed driving it around. I took it a couple of days, and it's bigger. It's nice. It's really
that
nice.
car's had a nice, clean life. That's like suddenly deciding to do heroin at 70. It's like living a really great, clean life, and then at 70 being like, I just want to do heroin, and then your life just falls apart and crumbles. I mean, that's what's
going to happen to that vehicle.
Yeah,
and like all his neighbors are mad at him for even considering selling it to me because they know what I do with cars. They're like,
it's not a secret.
How can you get rid of that beauty?
Yeah, how could you give that to him?
We're really discussing now moving pieces and new cars, and I could wind up buying that one and one for the A train, and her giving her car to my son. My son's goes to my daughters. It's a lot of pieces here going around. Not sure how it's all going to fall into place.